Alexander helped Gwen out of the Sacred Wolf Sanctuary was the same day I had just completed my duties there. As I walked to the entrance, I heard cheerful laughter coming from inside. "This child is so beautiful, those thick eyebrows are just like our Alexander's. Gwen, you really are the pride of our family." My mother-in-law cooed over the baby in her arms, while Alexander emerged from the kitchen carrying a steaming bowl of Lunar Essence soup. "Gwen, you've worked so hard. This is the soup I made for you myself. Your body is weak, you need to nourish it." He sat by the bed, his expression tender as he fed Gwen the soup. His wolf eyes glowed with a gentle golden light, and they appeared to be the epitome of a harmonious family. My father-in-law waved a wolf tooth rattle to entertain the child, his laughter ringing out joyfully. "This kid is just as charming as his mother. Thankfully, he's not as sullen as Daphne. Can you imagine having a doctor mother? That would be such a bore." My grip tightened around the door handle, my wolf claws nearly piercing through my palm. I remembered the first time I met my father-in-law, how he had proudly patted my shoulder, openly declaring how proud he was to have a daughter-in-law who was a doctor. But now, he kept insisting that a pack doctor was unworthy of having a place in the wolf family. I had only spent a year studying in the Sacred Wolf Sanctuary, and already, there was no room for me in this household. I hung my head, a bitter smile tugging at my lips as my wolf ears drooped in resignation. Alexander and I had been married for 3 years, and once, we had a child of our own. But due to a tragic accident during a moonlit hunt, I lost our child, along with my ability to bear wolf progeny, forever. When I learned of this, I cried my heart out, and Alexander held me in his arms, comforting me with the promise, "In this life, I'll only father wolf offspring with you." For my sake, he had even sealed his own wolf reproductive instinct. Yet now, he had broken his vow with his own hands, to fulfill the last wish of his beloved Gwen. I still remembered the day I left for my studies at the sanctuary, how he had cried like a young wolf, holding me tight, reluctant to let go. We had shared our lives daily through wolf soul resonance during the past year. Even other pack members often teased us, saying that despite being married for 3 years, we were still like lovers in the throes of a fresh romance. But then, a month ago, I'd finally managed to get a vacation and come home. Despite enduring the journey of 9 moon rises and falls, I hadn't uttered a word of complaint. Eagerly, I rushed home, only to find Alexander and Gwen walking hand in hand through the wolf territory. And Gwen was visibly pregnant, still bearing traces of Alexander's wolf essence. My thoughts were interrupted by Gwen's voice. "Daphne, when did you get back? Why are you standing at the door instead of coming in?" Her words drew everyone's attention to the entrance. When my mother-in-law saw the wolf pack doctor resignation letter in my hand, her brows furrowed deeply. "How could I agree to Alexander marrying such a jinx like you? Resigning from the sanctuary, is this so you can loaf around and make Alexander support you?" My father-in-law joined in the reprimand. "You can't even do your duty as a wolf pack doctor properly. What else can you do? If we had known you were this useless, we should never have let you in the door. Gwen is now precious, both she and the child consume lunar essence everywhere they go. Instead of helping Alexander alleviate pressure, you're causing trouble. Is this how a mate should behave?" I found their words laughable. And Alexander, while I was away for my studies, he allowed another wolf to bear his bloodline. Is that how a mate should behave? Enough, Daphne, I'm doing this for your own good, too. Alexander's brows knitted, looking at me with his wolf eyes filled with cold indifference.
Hello, sweetheart. What do you?
Alexander's brows knitted, looking at me with his wolf eyes filled with cold indifference.